Does your company have soul? And what even is soul? Well, when I work in companies, I often can feel whether there's soul, whether there's a richness and embodiment of connection and people mattering versus companies that are a bit drier and a bit flatter. In this week's episode of the Extraordinary Leaders podcast, I interview David Heron. David is the group CEO of Wilton & Bain, a recruitment company. And his philosophy, or values I should say, is to have a place of work where people have fun. People can be brilliant, be energised. And he backs it up by having won numerous awards in the space of one of the best recruitment companies to work for, one of the top wellbeing companies to work for, and the Sunday Telegraph has just appointed it in 2023 as one of the best places to work. So what's the secret? We'll dive into this podcast and you will see how to marry together a very driven, very competitive, results orientated on the one hand, but extremely people orientated on the other, keeping people at the heart and centre. And people like having fun, people like being noticed, people like being recognised and invested in. And that is what David does so well at Wilton & Bain that I think is quite extraordinary.